Okay, so last time I made the bold claim that creativity is largely a teachable skill and that we're going to try to teach it because in the product students produced last semester, a lack of creativity was the biggest problem, at least in my class. So in this semester, we're gonna try to teach creativity. But this is conversation. Why are you teaching? This is conversational English. Conversation demands a lot of creativity. Just because you know some grammar and vocabulary doesn't necessarily mean that you have anything witty to say. Even in our native languages, sometimes we don't really navigate a conversation and just freeze or can't think of anything intelligent to say. And in our native language, us as native speakers, well-educated, we certainly don't lack for vocabulary and grammar. So there must be other components necessary to fluent conversation. Okay, but why do I think that's a sensible place to focus? Well, we have many other teachers at the school focusing on grammar and vocab mechanics. The students are already getting a lot of that. But why shouldn't I jump on board and be the seventh one to focus on that? Why do I think that a lack of creativity was actually a limiting factor that we were running into? Based on students' verbal responses to questions. So I asked a question, as usual, it's some hard question. It's a hard thing. And I don't get much of a response back. So I would relax constraints. Maybe the problem is that the student is just not all that comfortable in English yet, and the vocab and grammar of English is the rate limiting step. So I say, okay, just give me an answer in Chinese, and we'll translate the answer into English. The translation of your answer will be the English-specific exercise. I don't get an answer in Chinese. Well, maybe they didn't understand the question, because I said it in English. I'm probably speaking too fast. I'm using big words in English, even without realizing it. So I go to one of the stronger students. Tim, I know you understand this. Tim, translate it. And the student gets the question in Chinese, and I'm not even getting an answer in Chinese. Now, I might not know the content of the response in Chinese, but I can tell a response from no response. A response involves sounds, no response involves no sounds, and I'm seeing no sounds coming out of that mouth. Therefore, it seems that the rate-limiting step was not the specific mechanics of the language, because the output didn't really change all that much, even when switching from the target language back to the native language was a relaxed constraint. So it seems that the real limiting factor was the imagination to create a response. And that's why I think that we'll see large dividends from working on cultivating creativity skills. Do we have to invent the wheel, or is there some precedent we can work off of? You'll have to tune in next time for that.